Welcome to ACD Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. So how do we go from defensive to offensive? Again, assuming the bad guy is going to be bigger, stronger, and heavier than you, I'm going to use that to my advantage in this situation. He's going to be, go ahead and get down in my corner. Put you in your guard, sorry. Go ahead and break me down. Break you down. Yeah. Use your legs and hop up and grab me by the neck and pull me down. There we go. So now I'm going to be making me do all the work. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you're just hanging out, like, okay, whatever, dude. So at some point, I'm going to be pouring up, I'm going to be trying to push you off, and that's where we're going to start from.
Okay.
So, I'm here. I'm going to do what's called a hip bump. This is the wrong way to do it for a hip bump, but the right way to do it to set you up for Kimura. We were like, why did you just do the sweep? Well, maybe for whatever reason, my hands were there, and when you pop up, I was already hanging on. A lot of times, this is how I started. True hip bump, I'm going to come across like so. Let me get it this way on the camera. So I'm here and you power up. I'm right up here with my hips to you.
Yep.
I come across, grabbing the elbow, thrusting my hip through, and I'm doing the sweep. That is my all-time favorite sweep. Now there's a scissor sweep that you see a lot of beginners taught first. I like to teach the hip bump first. I don't know why, I just do. But let's say that I'm here, and we're going to give you a chance to practice this in a second. I'm here and you power up. And for whatever reason, I feel like I don't have time to do this. I'm just going to hold on here and I'm going to bump. Now, one of two things are going to happen. It's going to work anyway.
Okay.
Or you'll post your hand out to keep me from... I'm shifting you off your center line. And you're going to put... Nope, I don't think so. So, you've blocked it. So what do? I think Kimura. Now I can drop down Kimura. And I've got the Kimura instead. From a law enforcement point of view, where would you go to Kimura before a hip bump? You got you here, and you grab my weapon. There's that triangle of death. In jiu-jitsu, I always call this triangle of death regardless of what, because you're creating a spot for me to get to something. You saw it the other day when we were doing knee on belly, the triangle of death. That's why in jiu-jitsu you're always keeping your elbows in, you're keeping everything really tight. And that is why, ironically, in MMA, when you're punching each other, it can make it easier to grapple because you're creating off-balancing opportunities and opening. So I'm here and you pop up. I just used you as a way to get into this position here. This leg is either alongside here, but a lot of times it's just up over the leg.
Yeah.
My hand is here, and I pop my hip up. Now, I slide over and grab the arm right here like a shotgun grip. Then I thrust those hips, and then kickstand here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm here, and you pull up. Whoa! So this position is super important. If you try to dive back into me, go ahead and try to push me back down. I've got this kickstand back out.
Okay.
And so this is important. So you're up, and remember I said you can turn it into a typical hip bump. But let's say you're here, and you're pulling away and pushing away. Fine. I will do a tactical get up. I can boom. I can come back down. So you're turning into a technical stand-up or a tactical get-up. Again, we'll let you practice it here in a second. From here, you power up. Boom. I can, like here, I can boom, or I can get you in the side control if I want to, or I could have, like, pop and run. From here, you muscle yourself up. Boom. So I'm here, you can push off like that. And then I can, boom, I actually would not advocate punching somebody with your hand. I would have to say that, like a palm strike. I could always re-initiate. This would be a good time to do the, roll somebody over type thing. Or again, just beat him out, get back out of dodge. I'll do it one more time and then it's yours. Boom, I'm up. I've got that tripod. I can come up here, push off the knee, or I could push off the hip. If you're flexible enough, you might be able to just get in the middle and then get up like this way, but I like using them as much as possible. Step on them and let them be your way out. Oh, wow. And I'm also watching that hand. I'm not too worried about that one. But at some point, if that hand comes up, I'm back in the guard. Yeah. That's the danger zone right there. It all depends on what your mindset is.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.